Good morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Today is Monday, May 18th, 2020. It is the day for PE, but also look out for all of the STEM challenges that are being put out for this week. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day and before we launch into the rest of the week, I hope you're well. And I really mean that. I want to be very intentional in looking at you and saying that we love you, we care about you, and we want to support you. And part of being supportive isn't just about making sure that you continue to practice reading, which is important, or practicing math, which is important, or doing any of the specials, but also taking care of how do you feel, right? Getting yourself at a point where you can just take a moment and let go of those anxieties, let go of those things that make you nervous, let go of those things that make you wonder, and really build up some pressure inside. And a great way to really practice that is a mindful minute. I really appreciate some of you guys for the notes that you've sent to me, just basically saying that you've been joining me, and that means a lot to me. It's something that I'm very grateful for. So let's go ahead and begin. Don't forget, there are a lot of different techniques that you can use. The most important part about Mindful Minute is just paying attention to your breathing, letting go of the past, letting go of the future, and just noticing the blessings of what is around you right now, right here. Okay, so get yourself in a nice and comfortable position. I'm seated here in a chair. You can be, sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor. You can be standing. You can be laying down even. But choose a position that allows you to breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Now, as you settle into this position, just notice your body. Just be aware of every part of your body. And notice your being. Notice your presence as Earth is pulling you down with gravity, creating weight, and that chair or that floor holding you up. And notice where your weight meets that surface as it holds you up. Now you can close your eyes. You do not have to. I invite you to go ahead now and take that first breath in through your nose, filling your belly full of air, and then out through your mouth. Nice and slowly, allowing your shoulders permission to relax. In and out. When you breathe in as if it were the first breath you've ever taken in your life. Experience every bit of it. And as you breathe out as if it was the first time you've ever experienced what it feels like to breathe out. Once you get yourself into a rhythm, notice what is around you. Notice what you hear. For me, I have the window next to me open and I can hear cars driving by and the birds chirping. What do you hear? Notice those sensations of hearing things. And then move on to other senses like smell. What do you sense with your nose? And your skin and the sense of touch. What do you feel against your skin? Everything from your clothing to the air. Experience the sense of experiencing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice your body. Notice your toes, starting from your pinky toes, and make your way all the way to your big toe. I bet you haven't thought about them in a while. Just notice them. And then the upper part of your feet, your heels. If you notice that any part of your body is giving you pressure or tension or pain, Be compassionate and just draw your attention to it. Notice it without judgment. Work your way up through your legs to your hips, to your belly as it continues to breathe in that full belly of air and deflates as you breathe out through your mouth. Your chest, your back, your shoulders, your neck and your arms, your hands, and your head. Then dig deeper and notice how you feel today. Maybe you had a great weekend, maybe you didn't. That was the past. I know it might impact how you feel right now, but allow yourself to let go of why you feel a certain way and just notice that you do feel a certain way. If you feel joy, allow yourself to feel joy. Don't get too caught up in why you feel that way or what experiences caused you to feel that way. Same thing with frustration and sadness. Breathe in, breathe out. Sit with your feelings, allow them to be. Allow yourself to just simply be. Now in a moment you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the Fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not, that's ultimately your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. Boys and girls, please stand and face the flag if you have a flag. If you don't have a flag, you can imagine the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And boys and girls, I want to say once again, we may have had a great weekend. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we had a great start to our day. Maybe we didn't. And all of those feelings, good and bad feelings that you have in yourself, they're real. So allow yourself to experience those feelings, but take a break from why. If you're having sadness, allow yourself to feel it, but allow yourself to break away from why. Sit with that sadness and let it be. Same thing with happiness and joy and excitement. I'm sure your parents and family members have sometimes told you to calm down, simmer down. Well, that's a great moment too, to notice that you have gotten maybe a little bit too enthusiastic. Take a deep breath or two or five. Do the mindful smelling of the flower, blowing out the candle, or maybe the starfish breathing. And allow yourself to recenter yourself. You see, we care about you, and you feeling right matters. Even before you start reading, even before you start math, all of that can come afterwards. Get yourself in a place where you are ready to really notice and experience the present moment. Okay? Now, today is Monday. We have a full week ahead of us. Let's not get too caught up about the week. Let's just worry about the now. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful, wonderful Monday.